Like, I mean, you could hate on crumble cookies for like a variety of reasons. I would, if I'm gonna eat 800 calories of cookie, I would rather have like 8 Oreos than 1 crumble cookie. Because like the outside of the crumble cookie is pretty good, and then the inside is like raw flour. Vort of the Boreal Valley. He's Bort pilled. I'm not doing as much damage against you as I thought I would. Back it up. Back it up. I really thought I was dodging that one. Okay, okay, that's quite a move. Energy drinks? I don't know. Because, like, when I was 17, the only people drinking energy drinks were 17. But many of them have kept up the habit. I now see a lot of, like anytime we have to have work done around the house, all those motherfuckers are holding monsters. It's part of the zeitgeist now. I mean, I'm drinking coffee. Like, I'm not gonna act like it makes me, you know, superior to them just because I got bean juice instead of taurine or whatever. Okay, you got me. Panera charged lemonade is washed. You know what's crazy? I bet that lady dying after she drank the lemonade is gonna make the lemonade sales go crazy. Because, like, if you're, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm built from any different stuff. If I was at Panera, there's no shot I'm getting any drink other than the one that killed that lady. Because there's a 99.999% chance it's not gonna kill me, and I get like some street cred. I'll be like, yeah. Oh, with my broccoli cheddar soup and a bread bowl, I'll take a large charged lemonade with that. I mean, a medium charged lemonade with that. Wahoo! I like coffee versus energy drinks because us tea folk never get involved. I got my own hang-ups with the tea drinkers. I don't believe that tea is better for you than coffee. I have to see the studies, for one, but even if you show them to me, I'm not going to believe them. I have to do the study myself. If you're having, you know, like a fucking mocha sucka fuckaccino with caramel swizzle in it or whatever, sure. Some green tea with just nothing in it is gonna clear you, right? But otherwise, whenever I'm like, I typically just drink cold brew black, right? And then people who drink tea are like, aren't you worried about your heart? And I'm like, motherfucker, it's the same thing. It's just like wet energy. By Lotto. Excuse me, I smacked you? You should be on your knees. Not summoning a weird blue guy here. I'm decaying. Stay out of my face. He's crawling. Don't even talk to me about his wounds that shall not heal. I gotta heal. I gotta heal? I'm covered in blue. Call me Bob Dylan. The way there's blood on the tracks. I'm in trouble. It's a mathematical certainty. I'm already dead. Early one morning, the sun was ran. I went to lean and man. You know what I'm talking about? Wondering if she'd change an hour. You know what I'm talking about? Track 1, Blood on the Tracks, 1975. It is a banger. I must admit I got a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces on my shoes. Tangled up in you. It's a great song. Not fun to play in Rock Band, but a great song. That's a really good impression. Thanks. It's one of my favorite albums. I saw a Reddit thread about Bob Dylan today and about how terrible he is in concert these days. He's been terrible in concert for a long time. I think I saw him in concert in 2008. He's fucking sucked then. He's made some of my favorite music of all time. But he is like fucking, he's old ass, bro. At this point, you should know in advance, you're not going to get a good show out of Bob Dylan. You're going to go to the Bob Dylan concert to be like, I saw Bob Dylan live. Also, like, the dude is 90, right? Like, he lived through the summer of love. He was having orgies with Joni Mitchell and Joan Baez and snorting cocaine off of Martin Scorsese and stuff like that. And then he comes to, like, Akron. And people are like, it didn't really seem like his heart was in it. You're like, yeah, bro. He's in Akron, Ohio. He's played, like, 275 shows this year. Like, what do you think? Is it... Like, in my hometown... It's not like Bob Dylan is like, oh shit, after this we're going to head out and go to Confederation Basin or something. Like, the dude's seen it all. He's putting in his time. We love that for him. This guy's so blockable. He didn't even go for the follow-up. He will now, though. Yeah. You know why? Because the parry interrupts his flow. Word for word, bar for bar. Now go in on him. Enormous. How about one of these? Then follow it up with one of these. Spit out a little man, Terminator style. That's non-negotiable. We cannot become decayed. Okay, we're decayed. I swear I didn't plan that. You gotta get this lad. You get the corrupted parade master at the same time. It's all good. I didn't mean to pop that. Maybe it's not the end of the world, though. We need some hoagies and grinders. We need some meatloaf sandwiches. Okay, back it up hugely. Back it up bigly. All right, then in that case, we're going in. I'm dead. I died. After the ult, I don't think I hit anything. Terminator spit out guys? No, I'm saying he gets spat out like the Terminator. Like, he comes out naked in the fetal position. Like Regicycle after they finish the 3rd Peloton ride. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to mix the egg carton jokes around. You know, there was that motherfucker, and listen, we're all friends here. There was the guy in the Peloton Discord last night. He was going off on me. He was like, I'm as competitive as you. You better make sure that you keep pedaling so I keep pedaling. And I was like, damn, bro, chill. I'm just a pace car. Like, I'm just here to get a workout in. He was like, I'm going to, like, get you tomorrow. The motherfucker didn't even wake up for the rides. He wasn't in any of them. He slept in. Everybody's gangster till the 6:30 a.m. call time. I don't really care if he beats my ass in the ride. I'm just saying, like, he was talking a big game. Okay, maybe he had a family emergency. I'm just saying. You're absolutely right. The same is seen. It's a GD arms race, bro. Whatever that means. Patrick Stump. This guy kind of looks like his name's Patrick Stump. I mean, it made the sound like I got him. But whatever. Oh, it was a block, not a parry. 70% chance he was on ketamine. I wouldn't know about all that. I'm not making any ketamine jokes. I'm not Chibli. A, I've never done ketamine. But B, I read like an article that like after a year of ketamine use, you get like permanent crystals in your brain or something like that. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just saying. I think there was something in the article though that was like you can reverse it. But who knows how bad the shit that reverses it is for you, you know? That might punch holes in there or something. It's not Shungite. A little ketamine around the La Casa. I'm sorry, I can't. I have to read it every time I see it, man. It's so funny. The La Casa. Oh, you got me, kid. I got glintstone coming out of my head. I don't know what all these drugs do, man, okay? I just want to be able to buy Sudafed. That's it. Like, that's... I'll support whatever narcotics policy lets me buy cold medicine that actually works without needing to talk to a pharmacist first. That's it. I can be trusted. You can trust. Sorry, it got me thinking about the intrusive thoughts memes. That was like after the dude on the flight in the jump seat like tried to pull the "this shit is on fire" button in the cockpit and kill all those people on the plane. All the memes were like, yeah, you can trust me in the jump seat. I will not pull the fire handle. Why is there... Hey, does anybody else see that glowing ring around the fire handle? Let me do a little trolling here. He was a first-time psilocybin user. Apparently, I saw that he'd been awake for like 40 hours consecutively too, right? Can you imagine? I guarantee that dude's part of like a group chat where like all of his friends were like, dude, you gotta do mushrooms. I did it once and I realized that like all human beings are part of the same collective consciousness. It changed my life. My relationships are so much better. I'm a better parent. I have so much more empathy for strangers. That dude popped mushrooms for the first time and is now being charged with 86 counts of attempted murder. I would be like, bro, you really fucked me with that one, buddy. Thanks a lot. Alright, I didn't even know he could do this. That's a problem. You ruined my life! Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to do them. I know the risk is relatively low. But there are anecdotal examples of people that were like normal and then they just took like too much or something like that and they just never came back. They're still in the sunken place. Just don't get in the jump seat. Oh, man. Microdosing is like coffee. I'm not like a fucking psychonaut or whatever, okay? I'm not building the RESTful API for DoorDash too, you know? I'm not doing like universe-changing work like that, so I don't think I have any need to microdose like LSD or psilocybin mushrooms. I'm just a guy. Picking up my daughter 3 hours late from daycare. Sorry. I thought that was milligrams, not micrograms. Ooh. My bad. I do kind of want to start eating like an edible at night twice a week though. But the problem is, it's like semi-irrational, but the hat man that lives inside of me is like, what if you eat it and then like 15 minutes later there's an emergency? Like you put your you put your kid down for sleep and then you like eat the gusher or whatever. Like every gusher is like 10 times the recommended amount of THC you could consume. And then your kid is like, I haven't even taken, I have to go to the hospital right now. And you're like, I guess we have to drive immediately. I gotta get to the damn hospital within like 35 minutes. Otherwise I'm fucked. And we can't come back. Yeah, that's true. Take the Peloton. Strap onto the Peloton. Get to the hospital. They're like, what's your postal code? I'm like, fucking, sorry. I know it. Sorry, we just moved. Fucking... I'm not saying it makes you stupid. I'm just saying you're not at your most coherent. If you are at your most coherent, I'm not like a counselor or whatever, but if you're at your most coherent when you're high, you have a problem, right? That's not controversial. Hey, okay, you know what? I'm not sweating you or whatever. Yes, I have a problem. Okay, that's all I'm asking for. Bro, stay out of my face. Everyone knows you're only at your best after 3 triple IPAs. I have a high-stress job. I'm high on THC the entire time. Yeah, but like, you didn't start out that way. Like, it wasn't like it was your first day as like a, you know, the dude who cools down the rods at the nuclear power plant or something like that, and you're like, hang on. Let me boof this grass real quick. You were like, you probably built up the habit in college, amplified it in grad school, and then when you got the job, you're like, well, it's too late to pump the brakes, you know? Pump it, I don't know, I'm gonna head through the windshield if I start pumping the brakes. Makes it easier to blow on the rods. What do they call that again when you, you blow the smoke into someone else's mouth? It's not a snowball, that's something different. That's called a shotgun? We gotta work on different terminology, because there's also beer shotgunning. Which is when you... if you're not familiar, many of you probably are, most of you probably are. If you're not familiar with shotgunning a beer, it's by far the stupidest way to drink a beer, which as a young adult makes it easily one of the best. You use your car keys to, you turn the can upside down so the air bubble in the can goes to what essentially is the bottom of the can. Then you use your car keys to cut a little metallic hole that inevitably is going to cut the shit out of your mouth when you drink it. And I can't pause it. Okay, well, now this is, in many ways, it's a pause. So you take the can like this, right? Like you're giving a baby the Heimlich maneuver, and the air bubble ends up right here. You use your car keys to cut out like a little circle. And then you put your mouth on it while it's still tilted up. And then probably someone goes like 3, 2, 1, go. And then while grabbing the aluminum tab, you go, and then the gravity pushes the liquid out through the hole down. You'll never see your esophagus move more than when you're shotgunning a beer. I have not done one. It's got to be at least like 12, 13 years. I kind of want to do one just to see if I still got the sauce. I think it would be sick to hang out with your boys at age 34 and just like have a couple of drinks, but the first one is shotguns. And then be like, no, okay, I'll have a glass of red wine, please. Hey, do you want another kokanee? Are you fucking crazy? I'm 34 years old. What do you got? Do you have a white Zinfandel? Why not just drink normally? Well, it's part of the problem, right? It's like, you know, I was gonna say because it gets boring. You say that means you're drinking too much? Yeah, that's why the only people who fucking shotgun are like in college or in prison. Like, the hell? What was that? It is crazy that the idea of shotgunning a Coke Zero is like, it sounds so unpleasant, but shotgunning a beer sounds like better, even though they're both carbonated. Like, that's the crazy thing about alcohol, right? It's like at age 21, if you were like, do you want to have like 8 sodas tonight? You would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You think I want to give myself type 2 diabetes? It was like, well, how about 8 beverages that are actually just worse for you? I'd be like, fucking, what? Double it, bitch! Puss! Is it worse, though? It's gotta be, man. Come on. Because a Coke is a Coke. A beer is like a Coke plus alcohol. There's no way it couldn't be worse. Oh, I own you. I'm getting a lot of question marks from people who really need to do their own research. I know the connotations of that, but you ever think about how crazy it is that the beer companies don't have to print nutritional information on the beers? Like, I get that there's like a Surgeon General's warning that's like, you know, don't drink this if you're pregnant or if you're about to drive. But then they don't even have to put like the fact that a can of beer is like 210 calories on the back. They do it in Europe. They're always, that's what they say about Europe. They're always one step ahead of the game. $101 calories for the Coors Light. I mean, that's not a lot, but considering that every Sunday people are drinking like 16 of them, it adds up, man. It's not a little. No wonder people are drinking truly neutral vodka soda. Hey, did you see the motherfucker in the NHL got suspended for 41 games for gambling? The team that his rights belong to, their helmet sponsor is a gambling company? Me, when the chickens come home to roost? Listen, I'm not saying he should have done it. I'm just saying. I'm saying nobody should do it. And I've been saying that for a long time. Bro, you should be injured. Are you kidding me? What, the dude was invuln? Fuck it, I'm gonna ruin your life. I'm gonna stall you for a second so decay takes a little longer to tick down. Oh, don't decay me. I don't deserve it. Oh, you fucking dickhead, bro. That's the one. My shit's all broken again. Just give me a little juice, just enough to get through the day. Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta wait till decay ends. Oh, well. Decay! Shit just bothers me. Because they've created like this little box around gambling. Sports gambling. I'm not saying they should. It makes sense to me that sports gambling is legal. What doesn't make sense to me is, well, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with this. Considering how quickly the floodgates opened to being inundated with gambling in every single sports broadcast that happened from the exact moment that it became legal, it shouldn't come as a surprise that all of a sudden, you know, we got players gambling. Like, basically every single television broadcast is like, it's okay. Wayne Gretzky told me it's okay. Connor McDavid told me it's okay. George St. Pierre told me it's okay. And then, like, I get that it's not okay to gamble, like, on your own league, but at the same time, it's, like, kind of predictable that something like this would have happened. You should be able to bet on your own team to win. Bro, that's what I've been saying. Then people are like, that's stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I think it's the smartest thing anybody's ever said. But Your Honor, I bet on us to win. Fucking chill, dude. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You should be cooked. Just a little, just enough to get me through to the weekend. One of these days, I'm going to block that. It's going to go insane. Do it again. Don't fucking belch a blueberry on me. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I'll just take responsibility for that one. I need two of these. The blueberry belcher. I don't even know where the fuck I am, bro. That's not gonna work. I don't know. It's just like, I guess if you actually puzzle it through step by step, the actor did something wrong and everybody else followed the rules. But the optics of a player on your team getting suspended for gambling when you have advertisements for gambling on your helmet is like really funny. Like it just is silly. It's like, yeah, gambling's legal, but you did it wrong, dude. Not the way you did it. Come on. Okay, well, good start. It's a good start. It's a good end as well. The NFL fines players for their celebrations, then uses the footage in their promos. See, I love that celebration where the dude scored a touchdown and then grabbed the fans' beers and like smashed it together. That was sick, man. Should allow a little more personality in that kind of stuff. Funny celebrations is great, man. They should have made the player pay the fan. That's not why he got fined, right? He didn't get fined for breaking two fans or the two beers of that fan. There's no doubt he got fined instead for making the secondary cry. It'd be fucking sick if I was like front row at a Canucks game and Brock Besser scored like a filthy fucking top cheddar. Grabbed my $9 Goose Island IPA, 3 ounces by the way, and then like shotgunned it right there. That's a once. Oh, you piece of garbage. It's a once in a lifetime event, man. Woohoo! Huge. Huge. Because then we can follow up with this bad boy right there. Get 2 birds stoned at once. Tank the decay damage because I didn't know it was coming anyway. Knock his ass down to the ground. Clips mode. Okay, he's got 2 in him. Fair enough. Okay, I'm on decay again. Fantastic. Okay, good start. Okay, that's a big move. I'm healing through it all. I'm posting through my breakdown. Hey, Mad Dog Nation, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Maybe check your armor. No, I'm just going to dodge 3 extra times instead. It's the way of the world at this point. I'm stupid for not changing my armor, and you're silly. I changed the word to be nicer for still asking me to do it. We're both silly, okay? We should to thine own selves be true. We'll recognize the faults in our own stars, and we'll proceed as onwards. Are you silly? I'm just gonna send it. Oh, motherfucker. You mother... DL Guiga, when someone comes into his office, asks them for $100 million and they don't even have revenue yet. You motherfucker, you. You're not even fucking cash flow positive, and you want me to... You, with all due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like to be number one. I don't know what you do. I assume that there's like a stratification in mergers and acquisitions. There's like the dudes who play golf, who are obviously doing all the important work, and then there's the dudes in the fucking back who are actually crunching the numbers and then telling the golf dudes like what the situation is. All right, that's too far. Hey. Oh. You wear Patagonia for a job? That's kind of sick. I'm not mad at you. We kind of run... We're more of an Arc'teryx society up here, up north. I don't have anything against Patagonia necessarily. Why burn your ult? You know why I burned that ult? Because I was embarrassed that he hit me so much. worth. I'm out here wearing Target. Well, nothing wrong with Target, man. What clothing brand do you actually have a problem with? I mean, I wouldn't say I have a big problem with them, but like Under Armour does, like the kinds of Under Armour shirts I see in public just boggle my mind. Because I thought it was like a relatively premium athletic wear company. It was only when I spent more time in America that I realized it's actually like a country music song masquerading as an athletic wear brand. I also, and I don't want to put anybody on blast here. Can I say something without people getting mad? I feel like I've never seen someone wearing Armani Exchange and been like, wow, that looks like a really cool guy. I'm just gonna say it. And I've never stepped foot inside of an Armani Exchange. But I feel like just from seeing the guys who are wearing the AX shirts, I know that like that's not my tribe. I'm freaking decayed again? What about Tap Out? Just being sincere with you, I don't see it here. They moved on to something else. Huge. Not huge. My weapon, it's broken. It's not broken. He's gonna blue me. He's gonna blue himself, okay. Holy cow, we dodged that attack. Super dry. I don't see it that much. Super dry, super dry. Wait a minute, well, I make you dry, make you dry. You know what I'm talking about? Oh. Super dry, like #1 dad brand? Or are you talking about Tap Out? I'm telling you straight up. At least I can only speak regionally. Vancouver dads, Arc'teryx Patagonia, no doubt. #3, Eddie Bauer / Kirkland Signature. Eddie Bauer is like straight up. That's dad drip. Maybe Ralph Lauren Polo. Are you gonna set fire to your weapon, King? Yeah, maybe I'll set fire to the rain and fucking watch it fucking drip down on everything. I don't really know how it goes. Lululemon. Lululemon pretty popular here, without a doubt. But I mean, can you blame it? The men's ABC pant is a revelation. It's the definition of like it is built like a steakhouse, but it handles like a bistro. Like it looks like a dress pant, but it feels like a pajama pant. I'm living it up. He's belching? That's cruel. That's cruel that you're alive. That's gonna be a problem. Yep. No sap? Sap needs a good weekly to get me back. Because, like, I don't know if Backpack Battles impacted this, but it feels like the only people left playing it are psychotic. Like, it needs a new content patch so normies come back so that it's not misery to play. On stream, at least. It's so good. No, it's because I'm playing it, like, for YouTube now. You're saying it's so good, but what you want out of a weekly and what I want out of a weekly are apparently two different things. What I want is like a little balance. I don't want like just, oh, they made the Jerboa good. I don't know if you know this, but the Jerboa goes crazy this week. Yeah, I know, because every team that beats me has a Jerboa, man. Anytime I see a Jerboa, I'm like, this motherfucker's about to kill me. Huge. Now back it up. Oh, come on. You got more range than Jesse Plemons, brother. That's a good one. He does kind of play a similar guy and everything, but he is a great actor. Did you know Jerboas have 2 permanent holes they migrate to from summer and from winter? Thank you, DL Guiga. Thank you. Thoughts on men wearing skinny jeans? Is Jimmy Carr in the chat researching some new bits for his next special? Well, walked up, whiffed an ult, and then got killed. Oh, man. The ult is interruptible. Who made this? Fred Fox? You can't just ult over it? No, I haven't really been to the grocery store lately. What were they thinking? The downside of being in a good Costco routine now is that I don't go to the grocery store as much, because every time you go to Costco, I mean, you get everything you need. That's not the kind of store where you're like, oh, we'll just come back later in the week. Got me. I really thought I'd figured something out there. Huge. Just block his attacks. Like, why am I acting like this is hard? Hit him with one of these, please. Thank you. Lies of P? Yeah, alright, here's something that's not a lie for you. This game's a stinking pile of cockeria, diarrhea duty. I liked it better when it was called Dark Souls Eat My Ass Edition. Let me get this straight. It's a Dark Souls game, and you play as Pinocchio. Let me repeat that. You play as Pinocchio. What's next? A fucking Monster Hunter game where you play as Jiminy fucking Cricket? Good idea. I was thinking like it might be one of the best ideas I've ever had. Hey, by the way, silence, I kill you. Big mistake. You're trash. Look at this guy. Oh, me too, boss. Me too. Oh. Actually, the easiest boss in the game so far. Even easier than the agility lady we just fought. Where's he going? I'm going back to the freaking bonfire, bro, to heal up. And to level up. So I don't lose my freaking souls. Oh, I can't I can't level up here anymore. My lady must be okay. Meanwhile, Hotel Krat is on fire? Good, fuck them too. Verbose motherfuckers. Hello?
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
So that just happened. What about Geppetto? Geppetto, cold and gray September morning, a cute little baby puppa was born named Geppetto. Geppetto. You see the person on Twitter that was mad at Sofia Coppola because she made a movie about Priscilla Presley, which is going to remind people that they started dating when she was like 13 years old and Elvis was like 71. Anyway, whatever. They weren't mad about the age gap. They were mad about the fact that now people, it's like it's going to damage Elvis's legacy for the world to be reminded that he dated a 14-year-old. Jerry Seinfeld's tanking all the age gap discourse right now, man. Elvis has been farming the jungle. He's got a hand of Midas. Now you're gonna blow up Elvis's farm, bro. Well, that was easy. Why couldn't you do that?
I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
I knew it.
But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor, and maybe Antonia might know.
Brother, just level with me. Who the fuck is Antonia? Who the fuck is Simon? What the hell is going? You won't even let me level up? Oh, okay. Go upstairs. Okay. Simon is the villain you saw after Champion Victor. Oh!
I'll never. Oh, give me a sec.
I remember the other verbose man.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
You're here.
Who?
It's good
When you came in,
You're here. It's good
when you came in, you.
I'm sorry, child.
Antonia,
I simply do
okay.
not play this cool.
I admit, I'm in shock.
Please level capacity. Can you so you can put on armor? Is this the final boss? Everyone's talking to me like it's the final boss. This is like right before you enter the Meteor Cave on Disc 3 Final Fantasy VII. And you're like, you haven't seen Red 13 since you rescued him from Midgar? And he's like, I just want you to know we're counting on you. And I'm like, who the fuck is this, man? You're not fucking Cloud, Tifa, or Barrett. What are you doing here? Why are you Italian? I don't know, because it's funny. That's anger. That's anger. He's stomping his feet. I'm really mad. Look, the icon is like, I'm freaking cheesed off. Dang it. See? Real quick, I never go, dog, why you gotta activate your P organ? We're just going to 7-Eleven. You know what I'm talking about? Increase the maximum number of cube uses? What? This one, I'm not even gonna say anything. Because I don't feel like you know what that is. What the hell is a cube use? How have I not discovered what that is at this point? Increases the maximum number of cube uses? You missed it? There's a cube you never use. Oh, the Diet Coke from Elden Ring. Oh. I'll definitely go enhanced pulse cell recovery. That definitely seems useful. Now, me personally, there's a lot of good stuff here, as we know. I mean, charges your fable upon reviving seems kind of sick. That's like when you die, you get a full ult. It's the worst. It's 1 bar. Still something though. One of the worst things of all time is when you pop your ult and then die and you don't get your ult back. You're like, what a waste. Reduces, yeah, increase ergo upon eliminating an enemy. Just in time. The hell is a wish stone, bro? What's the story wish stone? I saw DL Guiga say enhanced weapon attack stagger damage. The hell? This enhanced charge stagger attack 2? Or are you talking about like a right up at the top? Enhanced charge, I'd probably go for 2 in that one. Charge attack, stagger, damage block, parry, dex is sick. What are we talking about here? Whatever happened to hit the boss, man? Society has lost its way. I guess I'll lower my guard regain reduction too, if that's cool with you guys. I like to lower my regain reduction. So she said freaking go to my portrait and blah or whatever. "38-year-old puppet master who still says my sweet summer child." Twitter is debating whether or not I've been kidnapped, and I just can't with this hell site today. Pinocchio. I think I have COVID. Oh, if you'll excuse me. Sorry. It's close to the end of the stream. What do you think he was saying when he said Kafifi, though? Thoughts on everyone at TwitchCon getting COVID and being surprised? Listen, it's too close to home. People are gonna take offense to it. You know, I got friends that went to TwitchCon. I haven't seen it. It's all secondhand. I haven't seen any tweets that are like, "I can't believe it. Watch out, everybody. Be safe." It was PAX. It was PAX where everybody was going to parties. It's the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going to parties. Then like the next Wednesday, they're like, "Everyone be careful out there. It's still, just so you know, COVID's back." And I'm like, I know. It's fucking been known, bro. Some of us never forgot. Didn't the bunch get it from Evo? Like, I don't know how long it's gonna be around, but like, you're gonna get it from everything that there's a lot of people at, unless you got like immunity. I still have never tested positive for COVID. But there's like no shot I haven't had it now. I've been sick like 41 times since 2020. Every time I get sick, I run a test, and the shit comes back negative, and then I look up like COVID symptoms, and I'm like, it's fucking check, 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 check. This is the kiln of the first flames, man. I'd have to be naive to think I haven't had it. You're doing the test wrong? I'm definitely not, because I did it on someone else, and their result was positive. I'm not trying to break anybody's HIPAA rights or whatever. I'm just saying. Trust me, I know how the test works. Yeah, I'm just saying maybe I'm built different. Maybe the test doesn't work on me. It probably is like the psychology studies. It's like I know what the test is going for, so I'm like I'm not gonna give you what you need. You think you're gonna get some gram-positive bacteria from inside of this? Fuck you. $156. All right. Me tricking the COVID test. Me bringing in a bladder of fake urine to the novel coronavirus test. The 64 T-bone steaks in my waistband. What do you say fuck me for? I'm just sorry. It's gonna take a while to cultivate the Gen Z sense of humor, where it's just like non sequitur and a non sequitur. I'm used to the exact opposite sense of humor, which is just reference to reference to reference to reference. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus, you're a British robot. Wow, you almost got me. Try making your attack a little less obvious next time. Oh! You know what? Librarian, the kind of person to say, oh, I love this song when Don't Stop Believing by Journey comes on. Two can play that game. Pardon me? Yo! In Liza P? I beat the Swamp Monster boss. And then I have beaten 2 bosses since then. But they were, like, I'm not saying this to stunt. They're not, like, insanely easy bosses, but they're not even close to the difficulty of the bosses that were earlier.
What? You're 2 bosses ahead of me.
I don't know where you are. Okay, you're basically where I was when I started today, and I got here in like 2 hours. They're real bosses, but they're not even close to as hard. The one that was like, welcome to the city of the future. That one? She was using a fire axe. Yeah, that's the future. No, I beat her yesterday.
So you're not counting that as a boss?
See, I thought we were like working together. But now that I'm ahead, it's like I've done something wrong. She's like, really? 2 bosses? It's like I ate all the donuts or something like that. She's like, I was saving 2 of those donuts. Yeah, by real bosses, they had their own arena, they had a name, a unique name, and a health bar. No, I beat them yesterday. I'm telling you, and I don't want to put the pressure on you. They're bosses. They're not easy, but they're not Green Monster of the Swamp. They're not King of Puppets level. I got the utmost faith in you. If I ever lose my faith in splooge, you know what I'm saying? Sting fans? Then there's nothing else that I could splooge. I'll probably never hear that song. D.L. Guiga would never let me hear the end of it. Whose idea was it to do the 30-minute Sting ride? That was me. I'm gonna get this guy. I think I like the Police, the band. The band! Every time I hear a Police song I've never heard before or haven't heard in a long time, I'm like, this shit goes crazy. Just another magic moment. And the drummer's going. Something, 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 gay battle. Something, something, yeah, that's all my day. You know what I'm talking about? It's not Walgreens music. Walgreens music these days is like Imagine Dragons. Fucking Friends theme song. By the way, Egg Carden, catch me trying not to laugh during that Sam Yo Hidden Hills ride when they actually played the Germa song, but the real song. Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Ooh. Oh, the misery. Every single person wants to be mine enemy. I was like, this is a real thing? It's the Germa song. It's always going to be the Germa song. How'd you hit that high note? I don't know. I got one in me now and then. It's the opening to Arcane. Well, it's literally by Imagine Dragons. So I'm not going to hold it against the whole show because I heard the show was good. But, like, it is by Imagine Dragons. So, like, if you like that song, you like Imagine Dragons, which I wouldn't be caught admitting to on the internet. But whatever. Okay, I'll use 70 Estes. I'll just use one just for sport. Everyone's saying worst part of the show. I know for a fact you're still bawling your eyes out when it comes on. You're like, worst part of the show. That being said, it does still pog the fuck up out of me. Pog me the fuck up out of it. I'm gonna get you. Once I get you, we're done though. Woo-hoo. See, I only had one in me. I ain't got one more in me. Evil Vince Carter be like, I don't have any more in me. Me walking in downtown Vancouver, sorry brother, I ain't got any more on me. But that's just the truth. I'm not carrying cash. I'm pushing P. Then they'd be like elbow smash. That's damn true. All right, shit for brains. Sorry. But he's pissing me off. Motherfucker. Okay, one more. Modern musical act sounding kind of AI, bro. Mecca the lane, sucking the dane, doing the thing, and then I do it again. I doing the pain. You make me a believer. No. I know what you're talking about. It's like Sam Yo's favorite song. And you never did none of the man and I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm humming. Surprise! Sounds like he's got bad taste in music. Yep. It's not my favorite. The Weeknd and Imagine Dragons should do a duet. I'm coming, I feel it coming. I'm coming, I feel it coming. I'm coming and coming and humming and coming. I feel it humming. I feel it coming. I feel it. Sorry. So you know I'm overtime here. Does Mumford have any grandsons yet? Or like, maybe they're child-free. I shouldn't just assume, I guess. Imagine they have a falling out. They gotta start touring as like Mumford and nephews. Mumford et al. Or it'd be even worse if they just had to tour as sons, man. Hold the Mumford. Please raid Kate. No, I gotta kill this. He's like an insubordinate, bro. Mumford et al. Sounds like a fucking Stanford prison experiment. Made up fucking piece of shit. Sorry, he's got such a way with words. Fucking piece of shit, fucking dickhead, bro. My DoorDash is here. I'm not leaving this shit to chance. I'm not leaving this shit to chance. Turn that dude into Unshen Andalusia. Don't you forget it. I'm in the damn crypt. This is not my best move. Going long today? No, I'm just going till I die. Unfortunately, I'm goated. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. It's a damn boss fight. Imagine! Imagine! Nah, not this one? Okay, okay, never mind. These fuckers again.
Accept your fate. Death has come for you.
Excuse me, I came for death. Thanos in the comics be like...
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
At the same time? I remember you. Do. Last time I fought you, it was one at a time, but I was also a lot worse. I had the backstab. That's the worst part about all of that. Any percent poiseless? Okay. I mean, it looks pretty hard. Anyway, all right. Slash marker.